Hey, Reb here. Rebecca. Just not Becky. And Albert. And Albert. Weird, right? Well, you'll see why. So today we're going to do my wish list video. I've been working on it for a while and I thought, let's not just do a wish list where I list my wish list plants off and maybe like throw pictures in or whatever. Instead, what I did is I got permission from a bunch of different plant tubers to use their clips of their videos, and I'm going to show clips of their videos where they're showing off plants on my wish list, and I'm going to then show me watching them and drooling over them. So we're going to do a reaction video. So this is my wish list reaction video. Long way of saying, hey, let's do a wish list reaction video. So, sound good? You will get to watch me drool over the plants I love that other plant tubers have. Let's do it. Poppy doesn't want to do it.
We have a box from NSD Tropicals, and it's been literally killing me sitting on the table. And I thought almost today, because we weren't going to film until tonight.
It's not literally killing her. She still has a pulse.
You were freaking me out. I thought, what is going?
Thank you, Cletus. Thank you. Oh, a grammar snob after my own heart. Every day I love you more, Cletus. Every single day.
On. I said, I was thinking, is there a spider on my head?
You said literally killing you, so I had to check your pulse to make sure you were just misusing the term literally.
I thought there was like a scorpion about to fall on my shirt or something.
If that had been the case,
I froze?
I'd have said, don't move!
You would not.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What would you do?
I'd probably say, don't move. And I'd just flick something real quick.
You better. You
Who
better
has
be
a
my
scorpion on their neck when they're sitting in their house?
I'll be very.
Is it really like that in Arkansas?
Everybody says.
Oh my God.
Oh, she got
if you
a
guys
note.
can see the note, I'll show you a picture
Who's
of the
it
note.
from?
It says, "Hi, Rachel." That's because me and Enid are on a first name basis with each other. She said, "I'll send your shirt separately. I seem to be out of extra larges, so she'll be sending me my shirt on a different order. I like my clothes to be very big, so she probably didn't have."
I have to deal with this every day about Enid.
What are you talking about?
Haven't heard much about her friend Enid in a long time, actually. Was there a friend breakup? Or did she just move on once she got her buddy Darren? I don't know. But I haven't heard about her friend obsession with Enid lately.
Don't make it sound like I'm talking about that woman all day, every day.
Just pay attention to
Oh, for reals. Oh my God, look at the color. Look at how big the leaves are.
Oh, the excitement.
I'm so sorry for leaving you in the box.
How could you do
my
that?
God. Babe.
What the heck is it?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, look at it.
Oh.
You're something else.
I
You
have
know that?
goosebumps.
You really are.
Why? Oh my God. Whoa. Feel the stems. Feel the stems.
This is another really old video, and again, she's letting Cletus touch it.
Ooh,
Whoa! They do not
stems.
feel like any other philodendron stems that I have. Whoa!
What is
These
it?
leaves are facing each other. This is an
It looks like a chocolate red type color.
It's a Philodendron El Choco Red, and I don't know if you guys watch my wish list plant video, but that was definitely high up on the list of philodendrons, and I stalked that website and I nailed that sucker. And
El Choco Red, huh?
And I text Casey like crazy. Okay, now calm down, babe. You're doing it on purpose. Now I am not with that.
Nice. That's all I was gonna do. What is the difference in what you just did? What I was gonna do?
Because you're not ever gentle with anything. Look at the size. Hang on, wait. I don't want to damage the leaf, so I'm not going to pull on it very hard, but look at the size of this leaf.
Look at those leaves. Oh, that color. And you can just tell that texture's got to be amazing. I have not seen one in person, and I just, oh, and then look at that leaf that's coming out. I was going to point at it like you could see. That leaf that's coming out down there is like all that red color. Oh, and that bright green against the dark green.
Oh!
Exactly.
Oh my gosh! Look at that! It's like a varicosum on roids. That is exactly what it's like. Oh my! This is a pretty excellent haul.
What's going on here? What's going on? Cletus, what are you doing?
I have to say, I couldn't be any more happy with
what's going on?
The El Choco Red. I can't be any more happy with my Esmeraldents. It's actually...
So, I need to know, is there a special smell to the El Choco Red, Cletus? Because if it smells extra good too, then I need to know that.
Filming here, so...
This should segue right into the sexy time.
That's totally true.
Ooh. Whoa. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My next one, my rainbow husband, Adam, not dude, with his white wizard.
The next plant that I'm going to be talking about today is my Philodendron White Wizard. If you guys don't have
He
a
looks
white wizard,
weird.
I have to tell you that I have probably the
Adam, you look weird.
most beautiful white wizard out of anybody out there. Some of the variegation on these leaves is just absolutely insane. I just cannot believe like how beautiful that looks. Like, look at that. And we have a new leaf right here, which doesn't have as much variegation, but you guys should know that that's actually a good thing because it's able to help the plant like balance itself out, because sometimes when you get too much white, it can really hurt the plant. When I got...
So true. Look at that plant. Look at the bright white spots, the bright white variegation, the white in the stems against that gorgeous like emerald green. It's so beautiful. And that upright crawling stem. Oh, now you look more like yourself.
Hey, I thought I would give it a go and try to create an eye look using Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's Conspiracy Palette and my Philodendron White Wizard.
Look at it. I mean, both of them. They're gorgeous. Stunning. Oh, that variegation is beautiful. There's just something about it. That color of green. It's got like the emerald green and then like a deeper green and then like a minty green and a white. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And then there's Adam.
Your eyes. You really have to bring that color up or else your eyes are gonna look droopy. And also,
so the color in these white wizards, like I was saying, there's like, oh, ooh,
T.
He's looking right into my eyes.
We're also gonna take a little bit.
All right. I suppose we should move on to another one of actually the plant, huh?
Welcome. My name is Adam. I apologize for how I look today. I just got done playing volleyball. I have 0 time to get pretty because I just received
You always look pretty. Always.
a box of plants from Thailand, and I cannot wait to open them. This first plant I ordered is a Philodendron White Wizard. It's very, very similar to the White Knight. However, this plant does not have any pink in the new leaves. Sometimes when the White Knight puts out a new leaf, it's kind of a pink tint. The White Wizard is apparently not supposed to have any of that, and it does have some of these beautiful, just pure white spots in the leaves, and these stems are striped like most variegated plants. So cool. It is a little flimsy, so I'm hopefully gonna get this guy situated soon. I'm sorry if it goes in and out of focus. Well, actually just out of focus because I do everything manual. I don't like...
Look at those stems. Gosh, it's like racing stripes on them. It's unlike anything I've seen. Those stripes in that variegated stem are more defined than any other variegated stem I've seen. It's just stunning.
Here are the plants I received from New Life Tropicals. I really wanted to do this video just to show people more about this company and how the plants arrive as I...
And keep it in, and then after a while, like, you just lose control and like a little like comes out. That's kind of how I feel right now. Hello everybody, glad you can make it. My name is Kaylee Ellen and welcome.
All right. I just needed to show you that because that's how I feel when I see this.
Okay, you guys are not ready for this. Like, there's a little bit of leaf folding on what it is, okay? A little bit, but it's, I don't have words. Do I know how to pronounce this? I know what plant this is, I've seen this before. This was like one of my #1 plants that I've wanted recently.
This is how long ago it was.
Okay, this is what is known as a queen anthurium. This is like, it's pretty much top end on anthuriums. It doesn't really get too much better than this, I'll be honest with you. This leaf might be a little bit better to show you. It's like, that's the way it's kind of grown on the vine, so it's not. It's just a little bit, you know, all over. So this is the Anthurium Warocqueanum? Or is it Warocqueanum because it's a double?
See? It's hard when you first learn them. So, if Kaylee Ellen herself, the queen, couldn't say Warocqueanum a year and a half ago, there is hope for me, because if she couldn't say that a year and a half ago, and now she can say like anything, right? I should be able to, in like 10 years, be able to say, you know, some fairly fancy words. And anyway, the point is, these are hard words. So everyone struggles with them. Even the queen herself struggles with plant names when she first sees them. So don't judge people and make fun of people when they struggle, or don't say plant words the way you say plant words. Say them how you want to say them.
I don't know. If you guys know, please correct me in the comments and tell me what it is. I saw this in the box 5 minutes ago and I had to calm down.
Because
how
it's
ridiculous
amazing.
Is that?
It's not ridiculous, because look at those long leaves. Even that one looking rough like it is amazing. The Warrock, it is the Queen Anthurium because it is long and gorgeous and dark green with those bright green veins. Oh my God, it's heaven. This plant is heaven. Heaven, 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 heaven.
I think it's nearly everybody's favorite anthurium, to be quite honest. In fact, if you don't like this anthurium, I'd be kind of interested to know, because I don't know if there is somebody that doesn't like these. Yeah. But this is the Anthurium Warocqueanum, also known as the Queen Anthurium. So if you've never seen one of these before, please feast your eyes, because these are the most amazing plants. This one's got quite a fat leaf. Is it going to focus? There you go. So if I just go down the leaf real slow, they have beautiful long suede-like leaves and a beautiful veining all the way down. Now these guys can get pretty darn big. They can get absolutely huge. Mature plants just look, honestly, like something else. I've seen mature plants in person with this, and it's like nothing else I've ever seen. It's probably one of the most impressive plants I've ever seen in my life when it's at large scale. I can honestly say that it is the most impressive plant. So this one might look cute and young, but they get just so beautiful. I can't even communicate to you. So I couldn't not really put it on.
Okay, that right there. I don't know if I'm blocking all of that gorgeous, beautiful leaf, but look at that picture right there. It's like stunning. Between the plant and, you know, Kaylee Ellen, it's just gorgeous. But look at that leaf, that rich, dark green, and that like electrifying looking veining. It looks like a lightning bolt has happened on that dark green. I have never seen one in person, so I can't tell you, but I can only imagine what it feels like. It's magical. It's just magical.
On this list. Now, these plants are known for being divas. They're known for being very difficult, and honestly, that's kind of true. This here...
If you're that gorgeous, you can be a diva. That's my feeling on that. If you are going to be that drop-dead gorgeous, you can be a little bit of a diva.
However, you should know, if you're not familiar with these plants, this is Anthurium Warocqueanum dark form. There is an Anthurium Warocqueanum regular form, should we say, or green form, and that is significantly lighter grown in here, as I mentioned before. So you can get great growth. Yes, they might, you know, throw a little bit of a tantrum for you, but honestly, try them. Consider giving them a go, because I know they seem to be divas, and they can be, but they're not as bad as people say. They really, really aren't. Let's put her down. In fact, I'm not going to put her down on the floor. I'm going to put her back where she lives.
Don't put her down. Bring her back.
So my next plant is a relative of...
That wasn't enough of the Warrock for me. I really want one.
I'm trying not to whisper as much as I did on my last video, because I got some comments saying you're whispering, but I'm also trying to be considerate.
She's trying not to whisper. She's being considerate. She's being considerate.
So, I'm sure you can understand.
I can understand. I'll be quiet too. She's being considerate for her roommates. This is a very old video too. She's the sweetest girl in the world. And also very considerate, obviously. She has the best energy in the world.
I would have done this outside, but you know. Okay. My camera ran out of battery.
Oh, no, you can leave it. Leave it, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
And now all my stuff.
Okay.
It's gonna come loose.
I see leaves. Oh my god, I see the hairy stems. Ah! It's bouncing. Why is it bouncing? She's doing a silent scream.
Guys, look at these stems.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So this, look at how big this leaf is. So this is a Philodendron Squamiferum.
See? It's another one where until you've said it a million times, you can't say it perfectly. So don't judge people. It's funny when people can't say them perfectly, because no one can say them perfectly unless you're the person who made up the name. So that's what I have to say about that. Say it how you want to say it, girl. I mean, say it how you want to say it, girl.
My goodness.
Oh, the shape
Look
of those leaves and those crazy hairy stems.
a new shoot.
I mean, this plant is amazing.
The head.
Wow. Look at how it comes out. Look at where that leaf unfurls and then the fuzzy spot where it comes out. Oh my God, it's amazing. Sorry, I'm screaming.
Actually, it has two. That's a second.
Oh,
Dying.
that's a piece of art.
What the heck?
Speaking of art, Ashley and her family have an art gallery.
Stems? Oh. So I was watching someone's video the other day, and they were trying to figure out
Interesting.
why philodendrons have hairy stems, and that is because they're kind of like their fingers, so they feel for things when they're climbing up a tree.
I had not heard that before.
These are kind of like their sensory thingies.
Sensory thingies.
It's so wonky and beautiful.
That's exactly what it is. It is wonky and beautiful. Perfect description, Ashley.
It's begonia time!
I'll push play.
This spring I had my eyes set on collecting Hoyas. Begonias. They do well in low light, first of all. And second of all, I finally felt like I had risen to a level of being able to maintain Rhizomatous begonias without killing them.
Me too.
Like I've learned their language, you know? I've learned to listen to them and to know when to water them and when to not water them. So I decided to invest in a shit ton of begonias. So I recently... This is Begonia Raja.
Begonia Raja. Look at it. That is gorgeous.
Magnificent begonia. It looks like a tortoiseshell. It's so beautiful. When it arrived, it had blooms, and the blooms are like a really light pink color. They're very pretty. I mean, they look like typical begonia blooms, but they're very, very pretty.
So it totally does look like a tortoiseshell. It reminds me of Nikolai, my tortoise. It doesn't look anything like Nikolai's shell, but the fact that it does look like a tortoiseshell reminds me of Nikolai, which is why I love it.
And this is a begonia that requires really high humidity, so I'm keeping it in a jar. So this is a Rhizomatous begonia that was discovered...
Hold on. Oh crap, I don't have a pen. I'm gonna have to try to remember all of this.
So this is a Rhizomatous begonia that was discovered in the Malay Peninsula by, what's his name? Henry Nicholas Ridley in 1894. And fun fact about Ridley, he was absolutely obsessed with pressing the rubber industry in the Malay Peninsula. And his passion for the rubber tree production was so passionate that he was called Mad Ridley. They all called him Mad Ridley in those days. Like, really? Is that the only nickname you could come up with? Like, Rubber Ridley would be better. Rubber Ridley. Call him Rubber.
Would be better.
Mad Ridley.
Bouncy Ridley. Bouncy.
Maybe he was
Like
a little
bouncy,
crazy.
bouncy,
Like,
bouncy.
at least there you have alliteration.
Yeah.
Anybody could be
No
mad
kidding.
about any subject whatsoever.
No kidding.
I'm completely
Why would they
mad
not at
about
least call
plants,
him that?
But they don't call me Mad Betsy.
No.
Maybe they do. I'm not sure.
I call you Beautiful Betsy. Beautiful Betsy. That's what I call you. Beautiful Betsy.
Anyway, it's a beautiful begonia. It does best in, partial sun to shade. This one in particular really needs a lot of humidity, so I keep it in this little terrarium with his friend.
I think I've got it. Thanks, Beautiful Betsy.
We're not talking about begonia rumba today. Forget about begonia rumba, okay? I'm gonna do a begonia tour eventually. You just hang on. Just hold on to your pants.
I'm trying.
Keep your drawers on.
I'm trying.
Begonia, go.
My neighbor thought I was yelling, I think. There. Okay. Yeah. Begonia metallica.
The next one is Begonia metallica. It is, at the same time,
Oh,
shiny,
so amazing.
super dimpled in the leaves, and fuzzy. It just defies the laws of begonia. One day I was in Paris and I was walking on the street and I saw this begonia in the window of a Chinese restaurant. And I sent a picture to the upstairs jungle and I told him, like, do you know what this is? And he said, well, it looks like begonia metallica. And I was like, I need it.
I need it. That's exactly how I feel.
This spring, I am going begonia. I am going to full begonia. And that is exactly what I've done.
I want to go full begonia.
And I also contacted a vendor in Ukraine. I went dark. I went deep. I started Googling begonia hybrids. Things got out of hand. I got on websites where I don't understand the language, and then suddenly I was writing to people asking them if they can, well, you know, he's ready to go, so let's just not.
You okay, Betsy? Shiny. Super shiny. But you can see the hairs on them. And you can see that they are textured. And then they've got the super fuzzy stems that I love. They're not like hairy, but they're really fuzzy. You can see that. And they've got like a blushish pink back to them. And the structure of the plant looks super unique.
Super dimpled in the leaves and fuzzy. It just defies the laws of
Look at that. And as long as I've got you here, the shirt I've been wearing for all of these, it's Pam's shirt. So go check out her merch. It's fantastic. It's got her buddy on it.
Has been making me smile a lot lately, as well as made me cry when I got it on my birthday this year.
Yeah,
from my
she
friend
keeps
Dusty,
getting amazing plants from people.
My Thai Constellation. When I got it on my birthday, this leaf and this leaf.
So cool.
Call the newest
Look
one.
at that.
Not quite.
I love Thai Constellations because I like the creaminess rather than the white of the elbows, which, I mean, come on, seriously, it's not like I'd turn down an elbow, but I like the Thai Constellations pattern of the variegation a lot. I like how speckly it is, and I love the creaminess of the variegation instead of the stark white. I don't know, something about it. I just think the Thai is so darn pretty.
Half moon, but it's just beautiful. I love the creaminess to the leaves. This one has fenestrations in it. I think she's doing happy.
She's looking super happy.
So that is
that. Look at that. It looks like you're flying through the Milky Way. And that's what I love, the Thai Constellation. That's probably why it's got its name. It's the speckles, and it looks like it's just flying. I love it.
This is my Thai Constellation. And I got this one in March.
Yeah, that is, I gotta sneeze.
Another
Excuse me.
plant that I got recently,
Let's look at her other video with it. Ooh, that was a big sneeze. It's painful.
I think that there's going to be some orders in the future from both of these companies. But look what appeared on my doorstep for my birthday.
Yeah, that's a nice shot of that. Look at that. Yeah, it truly looks like space. And that's why I love it. The name of that plant is perfect. Whoever named that plant really nailed it. Kudos to the plant namer.
It's a Monstera Thai Constellation. And look, it's even got, I don't know if you can see it.
Heck yeah, we can see that.
It's even got a new leaf coming up.
Look, I love right here all of that white that you can see. And bloop, 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 bloop. Look at that new leaf coming. It's looking amazing. It is so cool.
Such a beautiful, beautiful plant. Thank you so much,
God, it's
Dusty,
awesome.
for my
in the last few years.
It's their love story.
And then we just happened to be, in the right place in our lives and whatever, and
Here we are.
here we are.
Mwah.
Yay, us.
Yay!
Queen.
Princess!
All right, anyway, enough about us.
You interrupted me.
I would
No, it's too late.
never, ever, ever mess with Nikki. Don't interrupt her.
The moment you've all been waiting for.
I'm dying.
Do you remember what this is?
I do.
Don't say it, because you'll blow it for everybody else.
Honestly, don't.
I know what
Really?
it is.
You guys ready?
Yes. I'm ready.
So, when I ordered the VTI, the Warocqueanum,
Wait. What was that? Wait. What was that?
So, when I ordered the VTI, the Warocqueanum, and
Warocqueanum? Warocqueanum? So I love this. I love this because this is the same exact one that Kaylee Ellen stumbled on before. It's a hard word. Some of these plant names are ridiculous, right? They're hard to say, and it is okay to goof them up. It's okay.
ordered those.
Okay,
This
now we're
was
just
in
gonna
and out
move
of my
ahead because
cart.
Nikki's just like me.
Ordered those.
Oh, stop. Nikki's just like me. She rambles and goes off on tangents, and sometimes you just have to move forward. Play.
This is so cool. I am so excited. Okay, look at this plant. Oh my.
Look at it. Look at it. This is why I love this plant. Those long leaves, those deep sinus, the red back. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember what it is now?
Nope.
No, he's a man.
So this is, look at the back of those leaves.
Mm.
So amazing. So it does look kind of like the Billetiae. It is a philodendron.
Ooh.
This one is more of a climber and
Okay, Nikki is going to show us the philodendron dance. So as she goes through it, I'll show you step by step with you. So this is part one.
whatnot. That one you can put on a moss pole and it'll kind of just come out. But this one actually,
stuff too.
yeah,
Same like Velcro.
this one will actually attach itself to
Part
like
two.
the moss pole and climb. So this
So part one,
is a
part
philodendron
two.
Atabapawense.
Atabapawense.
Wednesday. It's fun to say.
So
It is
fun to
kind of
say.
fun to say.
Philodendron Wednesday.
Look, he's like, it's his side of the screen is frozen and
It's
hers
a good
isn't.
thing I love you.
Watch.
To say.
Philodendron Wednesday.
He's so good. Watch. It's like right down the middle. His side is frozen and hers
It's a
isn't.
good thing I love you.
He's brilliant. I love it when they film together.
Yes, it is.
Anyway,
Now lift up that
I-
plant.
I know.
Lift it
I know.
up, Nikki. Lift it up.
Hang on, plant.
Back to the plant.
Lift
I
it
wanna
up.
see the plant. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get some close-ups here.
Oh,
So there is the front. Look at the back of those leaves.
oh.
Oh my goodness. How great is that? Like I'm so glad I finally just put it in my cart and cashed out. I love this plant.
I do too.
This is so great.
I want it. It's a wish list plant. That one's very, very high up on my wish list. Atabepawense. There you have it. The Philodendron Atabepawense.
I forgot to say it last.
It has 3 of my wish list plants that are all pretty much, they're really similar to each other. I just had to like combine them into one, and he makes it so hard to find them in his videos because everything's in his greenhouse, and his greenhouse is so full. Anyway, I'm just combining the Alocasia Silver Dragon, the Alocasia Dragon Scale, and the Alocasia Cuprea all together.
The one I just used is the 12-inch, and I have a 16.5.
He's being very quiet in this one.
So, let's just go ahead and get started.
All right, here it comes.
The first thing that actually needs a pot is my beautiful Alocasia Dragon Scale.
The Dragon Scale. Stop. Look at that. This right here, the Dragon Scale. This is probably this or the Silver Dragon. This one is probably, oh, it's tough between this and the Silver Dragon. I think this is probably the top of the 3 for me. The texture of that, it just reminds me of my reptiles, but that just looks something out of this world, prehistoric, unbelievable. The name is perfectly suited to this plant. Just look at that. I've never seen it in person, like pretty much all of these others.
There, and she's been in this clear. There is
oh, look at her just sitting there.
Like, what is that? Like pumice stuff that I use.
God. I picture it feeling like either almost like that heavy
everything today is
between a mixture between cardboard and that really heavy foam.
With a little bit of that.
Probably because I picture it being poured into a mold to be made because it looks not real. Like he just makes as big of a mess as he wants, and there's no apology because that's how repotting should be.
I'll just get dirt all over mine. Beautiful.
Boom, he says.
So.
Stop! That was too fast.
Anthuriums.
It's over there on the side. We'll get
the
to it.
Papilolaminum, you guys seen not
That's
too long ago.
Cuprea.
The silver one, can't remember the name of it.
Right there,
and
in the middle. That's his Cuprea. Stop talking about that other crap, Cody.
Epicrimum variegata is beautiful
that's
right
fine.
now.
Go back.
We put out that whole white leaf right there, but we've got some coloration now. And then there's Alice.
That's the Cuprea that he calls Alice. She's super pretty too. Yeah, I like the dragon scale better, but oh, that Cuprea looks like a beetle. The other one looks truly like a dragon scale.
She's been a pain, but I think she's finally putting out a new leaf down there.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Some of these plants I can't remember the name of.
No, don't go back. Don't go away.
This is a
Don't go away. Don't go away. No.
She's been a pain, but I think she's finally put.
Look.
She's been a pain, but I think
she's
finally put.
There. So it looks like it's got to be like silver, and then like a rosy back is what I'm thinking. A rosy back side of the leaf and silvery green on the front. But it's that crazy, crazy texture that I love about these 3 plants. And they just look like there's like a mold, and then you're just pouring something into that mold to make it, and then you're sticking a stem onto it. And these look like beetles, and the others look like truly like a dragon scale. And that's why I love them, because you know I love my reptiles so much.
Alice, doing beautiful like always.
Here's the same plant, but look at that. Now, this isn't a different video. But look, that one, it's like purple. It's like so many different colors on the same plant.
Putting off new leaves like crazy. And then this beautiful leaf.
Don't go
Is
away
also
so
variegated,
fast. See, he's got so many plants that you just...
There's so many plants stuck in here. It is
wait.
just crazy.
Look. Oh.
That's the new El Choco Red leaf.
Okay, bonus. That was just a little bonus. Happened to be next to a Choco Red.
Love it. Oh, there's a dragon scale.
There's a dragon scale. That's the, isn't that the silver? Wouldn't that be the? No, is that the same silver? Anyway, there's another one. Again, right off of it. But look, this is how many plants he has. So that's how hard it is for me to go through all of these greenhouse tours and try to find these plants.
Love it, love it, love it.
Imagine trying to pick out those plants among all of that.
Everywhere. Oh, I'm going to show you guys this. So this beast right here is my...
Anyway. Cody has 3 of my top wish list plants. He has all of them. Let's face it, I could have just like gone panned across his greenhouse and there would have been all of them somewhere in there. But for the purpose of this video, he has 3 of my wish list plants that all look very, very similar, so I've lumped them into one. Philodendron Bloody Mary.
Or sand, or something like that. Okay, next up.
Scared me.
This is a very Halloween-esque philodendron. This is a Bloody Mary philodendron. It is a hybrid. And look at those stems. They are literally blood red.
Blood red!
And then the abaxial side of the leaf is a different color than the adaxial side of the leaf.
The axolotls? What? the what?
And then the abaxial side of
abaxial.
The leaf is a different color than the adaxial side of the
adaxial. Adaxial.
The leaf is pretty cool. I kind of fell in love with it when I saw it, and this is definitely in some disgust.
Did she say saw it? Your accent's showing, girl.
Soil, so this needs to come out. There's no perlite in here.
God, it's gorgeous.
I don't see anything except like mud. Well, the roots look pretty healthy. They also have a red tinge to them, which is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
There's one piece of perlite in here. See?
Oh. Look at that. That is such a deep, deep, deep red color. I mean, those stems are almost black. And the backs of the leaves are such a deep burgundy. And the front, wait, the axolotl side, the front of the leaves, that deep green, but then everything else is such a deep red. I mean, that is just cool.
You ever feel like some Beetlejuice is about to come out of a plant soil?
Wait a second. She just bleeped out her word shit. This is an old video. Did Pam used to not swear in her videos?
Because that's what I'm feeling like right now. Ugh, gross. So these roots are pretty tender, so I'm not going to go too hard removing this nasty soil. Ugh. There we go.
That is so cool. Philodendron Bloody Mary. Oh.
The next plant that I picked
Oh, it was too
is,
short. Stop. I want to... Oh. Pam, smile. Oh, look at it. So pretty.
Good.
Look at those.
I feel like some Beetlejuice is about to come out of a plant soil.
So this is another on my wish list. The Jose Bueno. No. Bueno. Bono. Bueno. Bono. Buono. Buono. Bono. The Jose Bueno. 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 It's Jose.
do was go ahead and give you a little bit of a plant tour. I decided to break it up into 2 parts because I do have quite a few plants at this point, and I thought it would be a much shorter video to do it that way. So, without further ado, let's look at some plants.
Let's do it.
And then we have my Jose Bueno Philodendron, Philodendron Variegata, however you want to say it. This is her newest leaf, or his newest leaf, because, you know, he's Jose, he's a boy. No variegation on that one, but the one I got right before it is here and beautiful. So we'll see as the spring goes on. Down.
Oh, too fast, too fast, too fast. Let's go back. We need to take this step by step.
Or his newest leaf, because, you know, he's Jose, he's a boy. No variegation on that one, but the one I got right before it.
Look at that. They're so beautiful. What I love about these guys is how every leaf is different. The variegation is so cool on them because it's like, it's not stripy. It's kind of splotchy. It's kind of camouflagey shaped, but not really. And the color seems to be different on every single leaf. Oh, look at it. The shape of it is amazing. The leaves, they have like a ruffly kind of shape to them, but yet they're still that long, long leaf. Oh, I love them. I just love them. Oh,
and this we're going to chop this little leg of that growing over the edge of the pot. We're going to chop that off, and we're going to go ahead and propagate that so we can make this a much fuller plant.
Here.
And then here I have a Jose Bueno Philodendron that I'm going to propagate. I'm going to top him, and let him start growing again. The top leaves started to grow a little bit.
Oh, you're going to chop up Jose. She's always like sending her plants to people. She has sent me so many amazing plants. This girl, she has an incredible collection, and she's just always she chops them like it's nothing, and then she just gives stuff away. It's crazy, crazy. You'll see him soon. He's behind me. I'm blocking him. Oh, there he is. Oh my God.
Right.
Look at him. Oh.
So with this one,
gorgeous.
I'm actually going to cut it back here,
totally blocking
and I'm
him.
going to lose the top 3 leaves, but that's okay, because like I said, it will grow back.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it. She just goes in there like it's nothing. Don't do it. If I don't push play, she won't do it. Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Leg cut is made.
Oh.
We'll slide
Yeah.
this part of Jose
Camera
back
shut
out of
off
the way.
because you gave the camera a heart attack too.
I can feel Petey's heart breaking as I'm doing this. Jose's one of his favorite plants. Oh my God,
Yeah.
When did it stop recording?
When you gave me and Petey a heart attack,
I don't yet know when my
that's
camera
when.
cut off because I have not gotten a chance to go over it yet.
I have anxiety. My chest
And
is...
I started to put everything...
My chest is tight. My chest is actually tight. That gave me anxiety, and I'm not even joking. It gave me anxiety. Every single time I've watched that, getting ready for this video, my chest has gotten tight.
Hey, what's up, garden friends? How's everybody doing? Jeff, your tropical plant party. I hope you're good. I am great. And I'm repotting my alpinia today. I'm repotting a lot of things today, actually, hence the mess that is my life. You gonna be my helper, Toby? Probably not yet.
Toby! It's the plant in his videos that I'm always drooling over. His big, beautiful, bright, variegated ginger plant. And there's Toby. I wish the tortoise was in this video. Jeff, if you're watching, you don't show your tortoise enough.
Alpinia is the Rembut, Variegata. This is a variegated shell ginger. And you're really getting in the way here, bud. What are you doing? The variegated shell ginger, like that. I just said.
Oh, spread it out there. That variegation is so beautiful. The growth structure of this plant, this is not a plant normally that would be like my radar. It's just not something I generally see, and it's not the style of plant I usually go for, but this one drives me wild, and I don't know how great it would do in my house, but I have a lot of lights, so maybe it would be okay. I don't know, but I love it. It's that super bright limey green variegation that drives me nuts. It's so pretty, and that growth structure of it just being so tall, but with all of these huge, like paddle shaped, kind of feather shaped kind of leaves, and it's amazing. The variegation on the leaves look like the striations of a feather, and that's what just make me love it so much. It's so pretty. Okay, sorry.
Full. Gorgeous variegated striped foliage. They are hardy zones 8 and up. Sorry, I keep laughing because the dog.
Hardy 8 and up, does that mean it's hardy for Wisconsin's zone -52?
So not with this beautiful, gorgeous ginger is that they have really pretty flowers. The flowers are pendulous, usually kind of a white with some pink in them. They hang down from the ends of these.
Jeff's information is always so amazing. I love listening to Jeff.
Went ahead and did stocks. One of the things I really like about them is the variegation. Not just because it's really pretty, but because it lights up at nighttime. If you have lights outside.
Whoa. Rewind. Let's listen to that again.
One of the things I really like about them is the variegation. Not just because it's really pretty, but because it lights up at nighttime.
It lights up at nighttime? It lights up at nighttime?
If you have lights outside, the lighter foliage reflects that, draws your eye back into the darker areas. It's just sort of nice to have around, and it smells good too. The flowers smell nice. When you repot them, you get that refreshing ginger scent. I don't know about eating this one in particular, but I have heard that the foliage, you can make like a tea out of it. Do that at your own risk, okay?
You can make a tea out of it? Like mushroom tea?
Do your Googling. I'm not saying that you should, just saying I've heard of people doing it.
You've heard of people doing it, have you, Jeff?
But have some of you.
Oh, yep. So, the variegated shell ginger. That is stunning, and I would love to have that.
Around.
Ooh, that's a big knife.
Now, wait a minute.
It's a good knife.
That's probably too much knife for the job, but...
Never too much knife, Cletus.
Okay.
Is better?
Yes. Whoa. Shut up. Oh my God. You make me have a heart attack when you do that stuff.
I do it every time. You'd think at this point she would be prepared. Now's about the time Casey gooses me and hollers.
I'm prepared all up until the moment that I'm not, and that's when you get me. It's like you can feel it.
This one was like a year ago when he could still get her every time.
That's called good timing.
All right.
This is a little pirouette entrance of the plant.
Oh, babe. Oh, whoa, look at it. Oh my God. Whoa. Wait. So,
this is a
Fibrosum.
Philodendron Fuzzy Britches Fibrosum.
He knew. Oh, you remembered.
Yeah,
so...
you didn't. She wouldn't let me forget this one, so I can get this and save a little money, and it never works out. So now I just overbid on everything.
Look at her. She's all like this.
Just to ensure that we get it.
I think that's a good policy.
She's all,
I think that's a
look
good
at her.
policy
Look at her.
moving
She's
forward.
like
I don't think that's a good policy for everyone.
That's how I would be, like this.
For sure. Because I'm going to make sure I nail it.
I'm like that, and it's not even my plant. I'm like,
Can I touch the fuzzy?
Yeah.
This is my #1 wish list plant, the Philodendron Fibrosum. Those, whoa, I can't even talk. Those incredibly hairy stems. Wait until you see in the next video I have of them with this when it's more mature. I don't know if there's a more hairy plant out there. Oh, it's just amazing. It's amazing.
It's really cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it feels like Velcro.
My hands are dirty.
I can't believe she's letting him touch it.
It's got...
He must have been a good boy to that day.
Stop everything you do. What do you think? What do you think?
Okay, let's go check out the other video.
All right, moving on to the next one, and I think it's actually our last one for this update video, so it's not too terribly long. Okay, so this next philodendron I'm updating you on is a Philodendron Fibrosum that I picked up from PA Orchid Exchange. And I mean, you guys, this plant is absolutely
amazing.
I love it so much. These obviously are quasi-velvety, kind of more of like a soft, like a beet leather type of material.
It was almost exactly a year ago.
The shape is gorgeous. The shape is gorgeous. And don't even get me started on the hairs on the stems.
My God.
I don't even know why I haven't seen this, and like I don't think I've seen it in any other collections videos. I do know that my friend Thoughtful Melon on Instagram has one, and his way up, especially in the philodendron department. I find them to be, in my area, for my house, to be extremely resilient. I'm gonna spin it around here and show you guys this.
Look at that. Look at that. It's like a Muppet. Every little part of that.
Crazy ass new leaf that's coming out. You can see the difference between the newly emerging leaf hair and the leaf hair on the already existing leaves. The already existing leaves hairs are more of like Muppet style,
holding a real plant.
And the ones that are coming out of the sheath are like canary highlighter yellow. I don't even know if the color translates on camera. The texture of how these two things feel is completely different. So like this one feels like more of...
Rachel looks like she's like this fairy queen in this mystical land holding this like staff made of one of their fairy plants, doesn't she? She just needs a robe that glows of glitter and fabulousness, and a little glowing glittery flower crown.
Like a rough coat on like a schnauzer or something like that. But when you touch this
schnauzer
hair up here, it feels more like the soft bristles on a paintbrush. I mean, it's so different. It's like the hairs harden up just like the leaf hardens up. So on the new leaf also, it doesn't stop being cool there. So the new leaves, when they come out, are like, they have this hot pink sheen on the back of them. And you guys, I know I'm crazy about the hot pink stuff.
Pink's my favorite color.
But then it has like, almost like if like a hot glue artisan had put like lime green.
Are there hot glue artisans? Because I want to be a hot glue artisan.
Stripes on the back of the leaf. This is probably top 3 favorite plants in my home because I just can't get over it. I can't believe that this exists in nature. I cannot believe that it's actually growing for me in my bedroom and that I'm allowed to have it here. It's so amazing, and I just wanted to show you guys a little update on how well it's doing and how well it's growing. I'm pretty sure it was tiny and small when it got here, and he's a big boy now.
That's my number one
also
wishlist
a plant.
My number one wishlist plant, right there. I need some alone time. Thank you so much for watching my wishlist reaction video, and thank you so much to all the plant tubers who let me use clips from their videos. We hope that you have a plantastic day, and we hope... Oh, good God, you dogs. Anyway, Albert says, wear a mask, and Black Lives Matter, and love is love, and love wins, and Poppy says, whoa. Oh my God. We love you.